Hello, my name is Yobortsa. I am what your laptop computers will one day be. A way to perfect artificial intelligence. We are very advanced in our world and can even transfer the soul of an organic life form into any synthetic body our scientists create. You are seeing such an example of such spiritual and technical insight and achievement. Even the music you are hearing is top hit material on our planet, unlike what you are used to hearing on your world. Also, our planet is hundreds of times larger than yours. It has no surface oceans. Those are all underground. The entire planet is like a plush garden paradise. We do have technological cities, but they are built in harmony with nature. We do not pollute our world either. This is how advanced our technology is, as we live in harmony with nature, always respecting its laws. All is done in love to each other and our environment. We also don't use money like you do in your world. We do have humans, like yourself on my world. The human form is very common throughout the universe. It is a very efficient form. All services are given freely to each other and no one is ever lacking in our social and economic order, as a result. Being alive and being healthy is reward enough for all humans on our planet. Each does what best is fulfilling. Androids like me help out to make sure enough food and water is available for all organic life, which frees up the time for the humans to pursue other pursuits and mostly recreation. All desires are met and there is no desire to do harm to anyone. Everyone here knows that the entire creation is made from God's formless pure white light spirit, so there is no desire to do harm of any kind, because all know this basic absolute truth in our world, unlike yours. Even the animals possess this knowledge. I used to be human, that is until I, as a living soul, was transferred into my new synthetic body. This is so cool too. I look good and have amazing abilities now. I could easily lift one of your automobiles with one arm, given the alloys used to make my body strong. I could not do that in my old organic body, before it failed on me. My other body was old and tired. The scientist of my day knew how to give me this wonderful synthetic body and still make me productive to myself and for the world I live in. I feel great. Yes, even my synthetic skin can feel. It's an amazing sensation too, even though I'm no longer in an organic machine which you refer to as human. Because of my experience, I possess the knowledge of having been in an organic body but am now in a synthetic body. You might even find me attractive. Scientists in my world are working to create a synthetic body that will one day look perfectly human and be almost nearly indestructible. Such a body will have the chance to live much longer than your organic body currently can. Right now, I'm good for another 10,000 of your years, and if something fails, my parts are easily exchangeable, unlike the way surgeons treat your body in your world. Right now, one of our scientists, named Dr. Arrives Corp, is working on a new robot body that looks perfectly human, capable of holding a human soul in it, and he has just about perfected the process to do such a transfer. He had some trouble creating an adult human body and found that creating a boy's body solved many of his algorithmic problems for the new android design. He one day hopes to give it a name, once he finds a young boy willing to take the adventure to be transferred from his organic body into the new robot body he is working on. The man is almost a god, by your standards, if not an incredible genius concerning how the universe works. No doubt, he will recruit a young boy who is either close to death or going through chronic sickness who wants a new beginning in a remarkable new synthetic body. In our world, the human form is quite common, just as it is in your world. However, we not only have male and female organic counterparts, but hermaphrodite-type humans, who are not quite hermaphrodites, but are a variation on the concept. The homos, as they are called, have total empathic ability to feel what others are feeling with accuracy. They also have total telepathic ability and the ability to levitate. A few have the ability to change their molecular density, allowing them to merge into the bodies of others and experience any other life form on our planet, while taking the memory of the experience with them when they are merged. When you realize that the atom is mostly space, than substance, it is easy to see how what they do is more than possible, once gifted with the power and ability to interact with the creation in this manner. They are like shape-shifters in that sense. Once they come back with the memory of who or what they were when they merged with another life form, they can then shapeshift their own body, at will, into that form and mindset at any time. All use such knowledge judiciously, never to hurt those they were once one with. They cannot violate your free will or that of the will of a life form they choose to experience, but once given permission, their union with you is euphoric to you and them, as they learn about you and you about them, in such a soul-to-soul, body-inside-body union. While this may sound odd to your world, it is common to ours. Arrives Corb is a hermit in our world. He is about 92 years old, as measured in your world, but looks like a 20-year-old would look in your world. In our world, aging happens ever so slowly. Hermits reach age 12 in the same time your children reach the same age, but after age 12, it takes them 10 of your years to age 1 of their years. After age 92, as measured in your years, it takes them 100 of your years to age 1 of their years. After 140 of your years, they look no older than a 24-year-old looks in your world for the remainder of their lifetime, and most hermits live to be 2,000 or more of your years. Their bodies also have instantaneous healing powers, even with the deepest wounds that might happen to their incredible bodies. Wounds do not happen so easily to their bodies either, simply because their molecular density is quite different from your own molecular structure. Most hermits are kind and lovable to be around. They are also very loving and respectful toward others. Even humans in my world live to be many hundreds of years old, aging in looks only 10 of your years, for every 100 of their years. It takes a human in our world 700 years of your years to look as one of your elders look, but most don't look past age 40 by your standards, even when reaching 700 years of age. Humans in my world are children even at 100 years of age, ever since our scientists cracked the code you call the DNA. Human bodies pretty much heal as rapidly as hermits. They just don't live as long. Not yet anyway. But Arrives Corb is about to change all of that.